Avon Community Christian here, front to back vinyl, back with another video. Hope everyone's having a great weekend. Welcome if you're new here. Thank you for returning if you've already subscribed. Anyway, let me show some records. I got a nice little stack of stuff. I have a GRAIL, which I'm going to show at the very end, so a little teaser there. So just some holes in the collection and some stuff that I wanted in the collection. This is an artist, Henry McCulloch, Mind Your Own Business. This came out in 1975. Really nice, clean copy. It's got a promotional sticker on it. And the reason I got this, other than the fact that he's got a Beatle connection, he was the guitar player for Paul McCartney and Wings in '73, the Red Rose Speedway album, and his most iconic guitar solo for My Love, which, I think he made it up on the spot right in the studio. So it was like, it turned out to be one of like his most iconic guitar solos. But anyway, I got this also not because he's in Wings, but also the fact that this is on the Dark Horse label, George Harrison's label, and you can see right there it's a promotional copy, and I just wanted to get it just for that Beatle connection, and it's such a really cool album. Actually, it's rock, it's blues. The title song is Mind Your Own Business, Total Blues. He's a good singer. It's a decent record. This came out in 1975. I just noticed it's got a little hole punch in the corner, but it's promotional, so I think that's probably a sign. A little trivia about this guy. On I think one of the greatest albums of all time, Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon. You can hear Henry's voice on the album. After the song Money, he says, I was very drunk at the time. So that was Henry McCulloch. It was his voice who said that. It's a nice little trivia. So I don't know his link with the guys from Pink Floyd, but that's something that I found out. I thought it was very, very fascinating story there. Next up, the last video I showed an Amboy Dukes album, Ted Nugent. So I'm sort of like in a Ted Nugent, digging into his old catalog, and I listened to what was it, Scream Dream, that song Wango Tango, which is a total goofy song, but that's a really good record. I had it for years. I bought it when it first came out, and rebought it years and years later. I've had it in my collection for at least 10 years. But anyway, I wanted to pick up some holes in the collection I didn't have. This is the first one I got. The album before this was Nugent's, the one with the black cover. I think this is the next one that came out, Penetrator. I really love that cover. It's really cool. And there's Ted on the back there. Yeah, it's got a inner sleeve there. I think these albums don't really have anything notable that was radio airplay, because he's got like he's got a different singer on it. So I mean it's Ted, I think there's songs that sort of have the same riff as Stranglehold in a way. You kind of sort of reinvent that into a different song, if you know what I'm talking about, if you're a Ted Nugent collector. But yeah, I wanted to get this one, and it's got a little notch cut out there, but I got this on eBay, and just for a few dollars. I think I paid more for the shipping than for the damn record. But yeah, it's not a bad record. These aren't bad records. So that's the first one I got. Second one I got, this is Little Miss Dangerous, Ted Nugent. This came out in 1986, I think. And goofy back cover there. But I think it's got the lyrics and picture of Ted. And again, these albums aren't bad. It's just good rock and roll. Some of the songs are catchy, but none of it really was on the radio or anything like that. But I forgot to show the record on the other one, but it looks exactly like this. He was on Epic for years, and he went to the Atlantic label. So all his Atlantic stuff has sort of this red label to it. So um, it's kind of a weird analogy, but in a way, he's like a guitar player. He goes under Ted Nugent, but I kind of reminds me of Frank Zappa. Frank Zappa is a great guitar player. He goes as Frank Zappa, but he doesn't sing all the time. And like Ted has other people singing behind him. Derek St. Holmes obviously is the greatest with Ted, but I think Ted sings like one song on this thing. I like when Ted sings. He may not like his voice, but I like his style. It's just it's fun. But yeah, Little Miss Dangerous, 1986. And last Ted Nugent one. So if you can't lick 'em, lick 'em. Incredible photo here with his guitar collection and taxidermy collection in the back there. This one's got a gold stamp promo on it. Cool photo. I think this might be around the time when Damn Yankees started. I'm not sure. I don't have Damn Yankees. There we go. I don't have any Damn Yankees album. I'm not sure what year that came out, but this one came out in 1988. Again, no real big hits on it or anything, but decent rock and roll. It's the title song's kind of silly, but even the cover's kind of silly. But it's just some holes in the collection. Again, this only a few dollars on eBay. So, and last but not least, the Grail. This is a 3-record set. Led Zeppelin, baby, Coda. This is the 2015 remastered with the companion disc. This is a 3-record set. Remastered by Jimmy Page. It's got bonus stuff on it. Remastered and produced by Jimmy Page. It's got the original album and then LPs, 3 unreleased tracks and outtakes. And this is an album I only owned on CD. But when I found out this was like a 3-record set, I was lucky enough to find this. I mean, virtually never played. Nice tri-fold, gatefold there. I try to fit it all in there, but incredible stuff. I own all these remasters, all their catalog, except for Coda. It was the only one I was missing, but I got a really good deal on this on eBay. Guy mailed it to me like the most professional packing job you could imagine. This looks like it's never been played, and so happy to finally have this in the Zeppelin collection. Like I said, I do have all these remasters from 2014, 2015, so I'm thinking of doing a video showing all of them and showing all the bonus tracks and stuff. So if you're interested in seeing that, let me know in the comments. That's it basically. So Ted Nugent, Been a fan of his since like Cat Scratch Fever, and you know, up until like Scream Dream, and then after that, I kind of you kind of lost. I sort of lost interest. Um, this stuff didn't really get played on the radio anymore, but it's kind of nice to rebuy this stuff. And regardless of what you think of the guy as a person, the music is the music, and especially the '70s stuff. You can't understate how great that stuff is. So anyway, everybody have a wonderful weekend. Nice weather here in Chicago, October. So yeah, everybody take care. Please give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment below. Be nice. No political statements on Ted because I don't want to hear it. Anyway, I love you guys, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.